Hello, dear student, my dear friend. This is Rakesh Mohan Kothari. Welcome you on behalf of Physical Edupedia channel. We have already uploaded the chapter number 6, part 1, that was motor fitness test. Today we are going to discuss the Harvard step test and Rockford 1 mile test, which is used to measure cardiovascular efficiency, cardiovascular endurance. So, Mrs. Sunita Shardaji, lecturer of physical education from Raisina Bengali School, will discuss Harvard step test and Rockford 1 mile test. So, welcome to Mrs. Sunita Shardaji.
Thank you, Kothari sir, and I welcome class 12 students to the class of physical education. And we are doing chapter number 6, that is test and measurement. This is part 2. In the earlier chapter, we have covered motor fitness test. And dear students, we are going to study about Harvard step test and Rockford 1 mile test. As you know, these tests are performed to check the physical fitness components of a human body. And students, today we have come with Harvard step test and Rockford 1 mile test. And dear students, we have got your views and many queries from the students regarding the test. You people are waiting to hear from us. So once again, let's start our today's topic, that is Harvard step test. Harvard step test, dear student, it is a cardiovascular fitness test. It is also called aerobic fitness test, and it was developed by Lucien Broha and his associates in 1943. These are very important terms, and it is used to measure the cardiovascular fitness or aerobic fitness by checking the recovery rate. Now, before we move on further, we must know what is cardiovascular fitness. So, students, cardiovascular fitness is the ability of the heart and lungs to supply oxygen rich blood to the working muscles tissues, and the ability of the muscles to use oxygen to produce energy for movements. So, I think it is very much clear to you that it is checked to check the capacity of our heart, that for how long the heart healthily can supply oxygen to the working muscles and how long it can work harder. So let's see how it is performed. Yes, students, see this man and this woman, what they are doing? They are stepping up a box and getting down in a particular motion. So see how Mr. Broha, he has associated this cardiovascular fitness with just riding up on the box and getting down. But when this activity is continued for a long time, that is about 5 minutes, then it measures the capacity of your heart. It checks the capacity of your heart. So let's see how we can write down it on a paper and what are the other requirements that is needed after performing this step up and step down. And as you can see in the slide, that the box is different for the girl and the boy. The box is higher for boys than girls. So what is its height? Let's get to know about this in the next slide. Harvard step test, you have seen the practical. You see, it was so easy. But now let's write down. So, what is the purpose of the test? We must write down the purpose in the beginning. The purpose is to assess the cardiovascular fitness. Now, what is the procedure? As you have seen, step up on a standard gym bench or box once every 2 seconds for 5 minutes. It means you have to start the activity, you have to continue with the activity for 5 minutes, or duration of the activity is 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes you should uh, cover 150 steps. Okay, this is the standard, but you cannot, doesn't mind, you can improve it later on. Okay, when you have performed this 5 minutes activity, you should sit. The subject sits on the chair, and after 1 minute of finishing your activity, the pulse is taken. The pulse rate is taken and it is noted down as pulse 1. The second step, after 2 minutes of finishing your activity, again the pulse is taken and that is called as pulse number 2. Here we must mind it that we should take the pulse rate for 30 seconds. The time duration of the pulse should be 30 seconds. Now, after 3 minutes of finishing your activity, that the 5-minute activity, after 3 minutes you have to take one another pulse, and that will be called as pulse 3. And now, to find the fitness index, we must use the formula. The formula is there on the next slide. I'll just show you. But before that, you must see what are the equipments that are used. The equipment is just a gym box, and for boys, the height of the box is 20 inches, and for the girls, as you have seen, it is 16 inches for girls. A stopwatch is used to take the time and to take the pulse. So we need just this much equipment. Let's see on the next. And your short-term fitness index formula is here. And what is it? Suppose you have got all the results, you have got all the data, and how to fit it in the formula. See here. This is 100 into test duration in second divided by 5.5 into pulse count between 1 to 1.5 minutes after the exercise. So see here, 100 is a fixed term into test duration in seconds. For how many seconds you have taken the test? It is for 5 minutes. So 5 into 60, right? That term will be fitted here. Then 5.5 into pulse count between 1 to 1.5 minutes after the exercise. So 5.5 is a fixed term, but the pulse count that you have taken within the 1 minute, after the 1 minute of performance of your Harvard step test, that term will be fit here in this formula, and after the calculation you can get about the short term fitness index. So let's see the results, what kind of result we acquire. Let's see. So students, after calculation you will get a term, a number, and you can fit that number into this score. This is fitness index score. What is the score you have acquired after performing the test? So if it is more than 90 for men, then it is an excellent score, and more than 86 for women is an excellent score. And other scores are also given, 80 to 89, 76 to 85 respectively. That is for women, they are good. And if the score is 55 and for men and 50 for women, then it is a poor score. So this is how you can judge the cardiovascular fitness of any person. Our next test is Rockport 1 mile test. So it is also known as Rockport fitness walking test, and the objective is to check and observe the development of individual VO2 maximum, that is volume of oxygen. VO2 maximum is volume of oxygen. How we can check volume of oxygen? That how much, what is the capacity of our body of utilizing the oxygen? So to check that capacity, it is a very simple test. It is a very simple walking test that we will see in the next slide. So who has started this test or who has invented this test? So the physiologist and cardiologist at the Department of Science at the University of Massachusetts and MIT, they have invented this test to check the volume of oxygen in a human body while performing exercises or just walking a mile. After that, how our body is utilizing the oxygen. So we have come to know about the purpose of Rockport 1 mile test. Now the administration or the procedure of Rockport 1 mile test. How the test is conducted, what are the terms and condition, and what is to be performed. So let's see. The athlete is asked to start the mile long walk and complete it as quickly as possible. The athlete has to bear in mind that she does not start running or jogging in an effort to complete the test. They have to just walk or brisk walk, that is fast walking they can do. So once this race is completed, once this area is covered, and the area is what? The 1 mile. They have to cover the distance of 1 mile, and 1 mile is equal to how many kilometers? It is 1.60.34 kilometers. That is 1 mile is equal to more than 1 kilometer. So once the athlete has completed walking the mile, the following variables are recorded. See what is recorded? The time taken to complete 1 mile, that is recorded. Time is recorded, okay. And the most important, heartbeat after completing 1 mile. Immediately after the subject finishes the race, we record the heartbeat. And number 3, the body weight in pounds is also recorded. So let's see what is the formula of Rockport 1 mile test to get the fitness index. Now the formula of calculating VO2 maximum in our body, that is 132.853 minus 0.0769 into body weight of the individual, minus 0.3877 into age of the subject who has completed the race. Now the next is 6.135 into gender, whether the test given by a boy or girl, minus 3.2649 into time taken to complete the activity, minus 0.1563 into heart rate after completing the race. Now let's see, body weight should be recorded in pounds, and gender, where we have written gender, if it's a male then we should the number 1, if it's a female then 0 should be taken. Time in minutes into 100 of a second. Okay, so we will fit the time, whether it is 5 minutes, 4 minutes or 10 minutes, the time should be filled in the column of time. Then the heart rate in beats per minute, that should be fitted here in the term where it is written 0.1565 into heart rate, right? And age is in years. Age, the column age, it should be in year, the age of the subject who has completed the session. So student, these data should be filled in the formula. After that we can come to know about the maximum volume of oxygen. And this test is very easy to perform. We do not need any kind of equipment, we just need a ground, and by completing this test we come to know about such an vital data, that is volume of oxygen of our body. So students, that's all about the Howard step test and Rockport 1 mile test. I hope these slides are useful for you, and you will study them, go through them, and if you find any kind of difficulty or you need any kind of clarification, you can always put it down in the comment box, and you can contact your teachers also. They will help you if there is any kind of sometimes we overlook also. So if there is any kind of discrepancy or you do not understand anything, you can always contact your teachers. So that's all for the day. In the next PPT we will come with the senior citizen test, that is Rickley and Jones test, and few days later we will come up with the new PPTs. Thank you. Stay fit, stay happy.
Thank you, Sunita ji. Thank you so much. Very well explained the Harvard step test and Rockford 1 mile test. Dear student, as mentioned by the Sunita ji, if you feel any query, or if you find any query from the chapter, you can write it in the comment box. Surely we will reply. Thank you so much.